Hey there! Today's another cup is the size of my head day. Starting off a little slow. Some days are like that. Some days we start off really, really hyper and active and energized. Other days we start off slow. And today is kind of a slow day. I have no idea why I'm saying that, but I'm feeling kind of slow today. And even I get to have slow days, I guess. Sometimes I think that I don't, and I need to just run. And other times I'm like, no, it's okay to just sit back, relax, break yourself into your day slowly, because nothing is urgent. Nothing that we need to do in our lives is actually urgent. We just make things urgent. We human beings have this incredible way of overcomplicating everything, like our comfort zone. So today is day 180 of the Daily Scare Share. So for 180 days now, I've gotten on Facebook Live and shared something to stretch my comfort zone. And I've taken it out of the book, Do One Thing a Day That Scares You. My daughter challenged me this year to get out of the rut that I was living in. Ruts are really a dangerous thing. I was talking to somebody last night and we were discussing how easy it is to get into habits that don't necessarily serve us. And that's kind of the definition of a rut, is when we're doing things over and over again that we know aren't in our best interest, but we're doing them because it's easier than taking a deep breath and actually thinking about, why am I doing this? Is this in my best interest? And should I keep doing it? And it's things as simple as watching too much Netflix, spending too much time in front of the TV, eating things that we know aren't good for us, but it's easier to eat them and consume them than it is to spend the 20 minutes making a healthy or an alternative meal that would be better for us. Consuming different types of beverages. And I'm not just talking alcohol or beverages, and energy drinks I think are as bad or worse for people than, this is my opinion, than alcohol in some instances. But I'm talking, pop, soda pop, sugary beverages, drinks that we know aren't good for us. They're either not good for our teeth or they're not good for our bodies because our bodies can't consume all the ingredients that are in them and use it as fuel, things like that. It's really easy to get into bad habits, and we all have them. Come on. I say so about 20 times at least every video. Even if it's a 30-second video, I seem to get so in there 20 times. But today is a sayings day. I will just jump to that instead of meandering on about habits. And I like these sayings days because they give me a little springboard of thought to jump off of. And that always helps me, especially in the mornings when I'm feeling slow. So today it says, handy dandy magnifying glass. And this one's actually pretty big, but I can't read who it's by or the assignment or what we're supposed to do today if I don't use my magnifying glass. It says, cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once. Well, by this definition, I am a coward. And that is really hard to admit because I like to think I'm not a coward, but it's not true either, because if I analyze my life and I look at my life and I ask myself if I've always behaved in a valiant way, of course the answer is no. We all take the easy way out sometimes. We all do things that are less than what we're capable of. And to me, that's kind of cowardly. If I am doing less than I know I'm capable of doing, which is pretty much all the time, then I'm behaving in a cowardly way. And that is probably why I've already had one death experience, right? I don't know. This is just by William Shakespeare. And William Shakespeare, I'm not sure why he would have said that, but it's very true. However, I think almost everyone, if I define cowardly as behaving less than what I'm capable of and not living up to my full potential, or taking the easy way out instead of doing the right thing, if I define cowardly that way, then I would think that almost every human being on the planet has in some way, shape, or form been cowardly. But then again, we get to all define cowardly in whatever way we want, and we all get to define valiant in whatever way we want. And so I say, be the best you can be, live up to your potential as much as possible every single day, and you're living a valiant life. That's just my opinion. And it says, today I was not a coward. So how will I not be a coward today? I will give everything my all today. When I wake up a little more, I will make sure And I am putting as much of me, the real me, into everything that I do today as I possibly can. And when we're living true to ourselves, that is my definition of living valiantly. When we're being the best version of ourselves and continually improving. You know, none of us will ever be perfect, and we will never be done. But if we're striving to be a better ourselves every single day, then that is a valiant life. So go out, live a valiant life, have an awesome day. Don't be a coward. You know, look in the mirror and be able to smile and be proud of how you showed up today. And that's a successful day. And you pile those all up on one another, and that's an incredibly successful life. I will see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Pajama Grandma out. Bye.